You're not lazy. You're not broken. Your brain is simply addicted, not to pleasure, but to cheap dopamine. Discipline isn't hard because the task is difficult. It's hard because your brain has forgotten how to feel good without instant rewards. But here's the truth psychology rarely talks about. You can rewire your mind. You can retrain your dopamine. You can teach your brain to enjoy discipline, the same way it enjoys scrolling, junk food, and distractions. And once that rewiring happens, discipline stops feeling like torture and starts feeling like freedom. So dopamine hijacks you. Every time you open your phone, check a notification, or eat something sugary, your brain releases a quick spike of dopamine. Fast reward. No effort. Over time, your brain starts preferring the fast path instead of the right path. Why read a book when your phone gives faster excitement? Why work out when comfort gives quicker satisfaction? Why focus when distraction feels easier? Neuroscientists call this dopamine overstimulation, when your reward system becomes numb to anything that requires patience, effort, or discipline. You're not unmotivated. You're overstimulated. Your brain is choosing survival, not success. What discipline truly is? People think discipline is about suffering, but psychology says something different. Discipline is simply delayed dopamine. It's choosing the reward that comes later instead of the one that comes now. Working out is painful for a few minutes, but rewarding for days. Studying is boring for an hour, but life-changing for years. Meditation is uncomfortable at first, but peaceful over time. The problem is that your brain has forgotten how to wait, and that's where rewiring begins. The dopamine detox. A dopamine detox isn't about removing joy. It's about removing cheap joy so your brain can feel real joy again. When you reduce mindless scrolling, processed sugar, constant stimulation, background noise, quick entertainment, your brain starts to reset its reward system. In the silence that follows, something magical happens. Small things feel good again. Reading feels rewarding. Walking feels peaceful. Work feels meaningful. Focus feels powerful. Because your dopamine levels return to balance, this is the moment when discipline finally becomes enjoyable. Rewiring the brain. Neuroscience says your brain changes through neuroplasticity, meaning your habits literally reshape your neural pathways. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, the prefrontal cortex strengthens, impulse control improves, long-term thinking increases, willpower grows, happiness stabilizes. And every time you delay dopamine, you teach your brain that effort equals reward, not avoidance. Not escape, but progress. Slowly, discipline goes from something you avoid to something you crave. Conclusion. Discipline is not a personality trait. It's a brain pattern. A pattern you can build. A pattern you can break. A pattern you can rewire. You don't need to become a different person to be disciplined. You only need to give your brain a chance to feel the kind of dopamine that comes from growth, not escape. Because the moment your brain learns that the long-term reward feels better than the short-term hit, your entire life changes. Discipline becomes easy the day you realize it's just dopamine. Delayed, not denied.